When are we going to give up, Kenny? My plan is to surrender the day after never. It's not interesting that through this whole pandemic, we have a filthy full of officials that are supposed to be working for us. They've been staying at home on vacation, free of charge, full pay. And when I asked them, what have they done to improve the circumstances for the people of North Bay? Not one of them bring up a single thing. We need to put pressure on them. I realize you're thinking that you can't, but there are things.
Your face paint looks hot, guys.
Hey,
so that's cute.
Thank you.
8 hours a day if I was paid 8 hours a day.
Freedom!
So
Freedom!
let's put some pressure and let's expect them to work 8 hours a day. Why aren't they looking at our businesses reopen? That's in the best interest, and no matter what.
I saw that too. Get on me. I was going to cover up, but I didn't want to hold the video.
North Bay was never at risk. Was
I don't know
never
you're
at
doing. I
risk.
guess
There
you
was
should
no
know
reason for any of this to happen here or anywhere else for that matter. But specifically here, we're fighting for here. We'll win the war here, and then we'll take it to other places.
Yay!
Kenny, how long are we going to do this for?
For as long as we can, man.
As long as it takes is the right answer. As long as it takes.
As long as it takes.
Amen.
You know, the last time that in the United States that the government mandated a vaccine, it was for the swine flu. And after 50 people died, they canceled it. Right now with this COVID, whatever the fuck you want to call it, 4,000 people. And they say only 1% of the actual deaths are counted. This is a crime against humanity. They are mandating this for people. They are giving it to children who have never been at risk. This is a crime against humanity. The government is no longer legitimate. They no longer represent we the people. They no longer have the consent of the governed. The Premier does not get to cancel the charter. The Premier does not get to cancel our rights. No state of emergency can do that.
Kenny.
Yay!
He's going down. Crime against humanity.
Why is that?
Because he is causing damage to the people he is here to represent. He is here to represent us, and there's no science behind any of this. And soon, they're going to have to show this in court, because there's cases going on everywhere. Arthur Pelosi's case. They get to get Alberta's health minister under cross-examination. Guess what? Nothing. The virus has never been isolated. I have a Freedom of Information Act from Health Canada saying that they cannot provide information that they've isolated the virus. Because they haven't. They only have a PCR test, which was never designed to diagnose sickness. It was never designed to diagnose anything. It's a scientific test for doing surveys and studies, not for diagnosing illness. This whole thing is a hoax. It always has been. It's an agenda to how many millions and billions of dollars are these vaccine companies making? Huh?
Testing. Thanks, Kenny.
Yay!
So we're standing here in front of City Hall. If you want any photo ops right here with Alex for mayor, feel free. Let's talk about lockdowns right here in front of City Hall. Lockdowns will go down as one of the greatest policy failures in Canada's history.
Yay!
We know that jurisdictions with limited and no lockdowns did not systematically have death rates that exceeded hard lockdown jurisdictions. Not only did they not exceed, but they often had equal or better performance. Interesting, huh? If lockdowns had the enormous beneficial effects that many policymakers have claimed, then there should be an obvious correlation between deaths and lockdowns across country comparisons. Look at Texas now. Look at Florida now. Look at Wuhan now. They're having concerts, sporting events with thousands of people attending. Partying on. The cost of lockdowns. Research is flooding in. Over the year, the list of costly effects has increased, and the reach of lockdowns in terms of suffering is almost endless. Many of the costs won't be known for years as they work out in reduced graduation rates, reduced future earnings, and reduced long-run health status. Lockdowns that closed non-essential, in quotations, lockdowns that closed non-essential businesses, supply chains, and service sector activities have caused huge disruptions and reductions in the production of goods and services.